Hi guys, here we are today with today's Daily Gem. It's Deanna Brett, and she is the sort of a promoter of Love Sooke.
Yes, sole creator of Love Sooke, promoter
Oh,
of nature and life and passion and photography and just being positive, really. Sooke inspires me.
okay. So we were talking a little bit earlier about being positive, and Deanna was brought on to help with what's the Salty Towers.
I was asked to help out kind of a trade per services with Sooke Coastal Exploration. So yeah, this past season has been amazing. Just go whale watching. I help out in the office and have seen so much.
Okay, so the whale watching itself, something that the reason you were brought on is because you were brought on and then you got so kind of like excited about what you were doing, and we talk about passion being one of the things that you've just, I mean, of course, I've never seen a whale. I'm sure if I saw a whale, and I'm going to go out with you guys one day,
Yeah.
I think it'll be like amazing when you go. What happens to people when they go out to sea?
Honestly, they go out, and I don't think people expect to see too much. I think that people go out there thinking, yeah, we might see a whale, hopeful to see a whale. But when they go out there and they actually see a whale, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
They're speechless, and I am so excited. Oh my gosh, there's a whale, this is amazing. And every time it's like that. It doesn't change, it doesn't diminish, it doesn't do anything like that. It's amazing.
Every single time.
Every time.
Yeah, and this is actually also inspired you to love Sooke, which is your passion. And I read on your post that you do things like you're finding like colored glass, and you're finding like all different things. Tell us about what you're doing. You're mapping Sooke.
Yes, Sooke to Port Renfrew has a map that you can pick up, the Sooke Tourism Association, or you can get at the museum, and it's just a map of Sooke. And when I moved here, I wanted to see it all, so I am ticking the map off, little places, every little bend, every little curve on the west coast, and I want to see it all. It might take me a little while. I want to see it all, and then I can share it with everybody.
Okay, great. And what are you? You're hoping to share the love of Sooke so that people also get inspired, because you want to share your passion, your feeling with people.
Absolutely. I really wanted to share what I saw because I really do see a lot, and I was surprised that people haven't seen a seal, or they haven't seen a sea lion or a mink or an otter or anything, a whale. You haven't seen a whale, and people need to see that because this is what's around us. This is what we live with. These are our neighbors, and it just does nothing but fuel your soul with positivity. And what's wrong with that? I think we all need a little bit more positive in our life, and that's what I want Love Sooke to be. An inspirational, positive message of just what I see and what I could share with you. And you want to come out with me? You want to go on an adventure? Let's do it. I'm pretty easygoing.
Okay, that's awesome. And I think that's one of my inspirations for doing the gems here was to see the positivity that was within everyone that was doing something. And that I myself, this is what I was doing, and then I wanted to get inspired to also do something like that so that I could open my scope of view and sort of get into that. And it had to do with about loving Sooke also, because I saw that and everyone was, doing something.
What's not to
whatever it
love,
is.
right? It's
That's
a beautiful community, and if you take the time, and open your eyes, and go out every single day, you'll see a whale. You'll see all the things that I see. You'll see the starfish, you'll find the colored glass. If you don't know it's there, you might never look, but I'm telling you it's there, and so to go look.
Okay, so treasure hunt, and Deanna,
Yeah.
thanks. If you had a piece of advice to share with everybody, what would you like to share?
Every single time you go outside, just take 3 deep breaths and just suck it all in and take your first step and see where it takes you. Open your eyes and just enjoy life.
Okay, nice. So take a 3 deep breath, which is completely yoga, and
I had no idea.
you didn't know? Yeah. Okay, and then you breathe it in and realize that you're present, you're there, and take a look around and be ready for whatever it is, no matter what it is.
You can absolutely lose all your worries and all of your pain just by stepping out in nature and just forgetting about it just for a little while. That's sometimes what we need just to move on and be more positive in life.
Okay, nice. Thank you. If you had somebody to nominate as a daily gem, someone else we could talk to, in the community? Who would you like to?
Well, call me biased, but I'm going to say Paul and Dan Pudwell of Sooke Coastal Explorations, because without them, I never would have seen what I've seen, and they share a lot of their sightings with different groups in Sooke, and they really do their best to try and get people like you and me, or people who don't have access to a boat, to see whales from land, and then get on the boat, and they just blow your mind with memories. It's worth it.
Okay, awesome. So Paul and Dan.
Paul and Dan Pudwell from Sooke Coastal
Okay,
Explorations.
we're gonna talk to you guys from Sooke Coastal, which is just a little cabin over here. And also, Deanna, thanks for sharing all about yourself and giving a piece of advice and your enthusiasm. We really appreciate that.
Of course, thank you.
Also, Dave from the Stick in the Mud. I don't know if you drink coffee, but there's a Vecino with your name on it at the Stick in the Mud.
Very cool, thank you.
You are a gem.
Thank you.